we are, we're mid-April right now. These vines have been growing for almost a month. Bud break was about mid-March. Right now we're out here checking for, it's about getting ready to be about time to do our shoot suckering pass, which means we'll just clean up everything that we do not want to be growing. You can see the clusters here on these shoots here. You can see that this is you got a nice couple of clusters coming here, which is what we want to see. A good 2 clusters. Got a little extra one here.
Basically, we're going through here and tasting each of the different barrels. Each glass represents a different barrel from the different sections that we get. Ryan, Diana, and myself go through and taste every barrel and rate them all on a scale of A to F based on whatever particular characteristics they think, whatever we think they have, and then we each come up with our own blend and decide which blend then is best. We'll taste those blind, not knowing whose is whose. It really is very much dependent on the individual as to what they're looking for and whatnot. Each of these glasses has approximately the same amount of wine. One of them is Ryan's blend, one of them is Diana's blend, one of them is my blend. And then we're going to taste these. Number 3 was my favorite.
I'm worried it might be a little too soft. I liked 3 better. It had the longest finish. But I just worry. I kind of like the tannins on number 2.
It is literally the most exciting time of the year. I never fail, and I've been doing this now we're celebrating our 25th anniversary this year. I literally shriek in the car in the morning when I see it. It's just, you know, after a gloomy winter and everything is gray and brown, and to see that first tiny little leaf is a wonderful sense of promise for the vintage, for the spring, for the summer. It's a thrill. Sudden, all this green turns into green and fuchsia and coral and beautiful golden blossoms in combination with the release of our Sauvignon Blanc, which usually comes out in March or April. So it's a great, exciting time for us. It's our first wine of the vintage, and we're always excited to pour it. And it gets everybody into the spring mood because it's such a warm weather wine, and we usually have beautiful 75-degree days like we did this last weekend. So it's a great time to come to the wine country, and not quite as crowded as it is in summer and fall.
It's mid-April and everything is in bloom. This is our favorite time of year. Yeah. We have blossoms galore, everything's green, and the weather is getting a little bit warmer. One of these days the rain will stop. What our guests like to do is get up in the morning, go out, pick up their own eggs, and the chickens will allow that. They don't get pecked at. The chickens are used to it, and they realize they're making a great contribution to our breakfast. My able assistant will give me a little shot of cinnamon as well. So I just add the rum, add it here, and then voila! There we are. And the cinnamon causes some fireworks.